Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Now this is going to be my video entry for Carl's 500 subscribers competition. So first of all, congratulations Carl, mate, on reaching 500 subscribers. Yeah, it won't be too long before you get to 600. Yeah, you're doing a great job with your channel. Really appreciate, appreciate you, all the hard work you put into it and that. And if any of you aren't familiar with Carl's channel, I highly recommend that you check his channel out. He's a great guy. He's very enthusiastic about his movies, very informative, and I love the little comedic aspects he puts into his videos and that, more often than not at the beginning. Yeah, so again, congratulations Carl, mate, on reaching your milestone of 500 subscribers. And as I say, I'll leave the link down below this video to CARLINIO's channel. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I say he's a great guy, very enthusiastic about movies and that, and yeah. Right, okay, so on to my answers now to Carl's two questions. Now, the two questions that Carl asked were, number one, if Hollywood came calling, what movie and what character would you like to be cast as and why? Right, okay, now this is a rather difficult one, but after much deliberation, I thought to myself, well, I quite fancy being a writer, taking the part of an author or a writer. With me being a writer, I write stories and that, like I write factual books and fictional books. Yeah, so if Hollywood knocked on my door and offered me a part, I'd love to play a writer. Yeah, but getting a little bit more fanciful. And if I was a little bit younger, I think I would like to play the type of roles what these three, I call them the terrific trio. So you've got Roger Moore as James Bond, you've got Clint Eastwood as the man with no name, and of course Dirty Harry, and then you've got Elvis, the king. Yeah, so as I say, if I wanted to be a little bit more fanciful and imaginative, I'd like to play one of those one of those roles. Yeah, but getting a bit more down to earth, as I say, if Hollywood knocked on my door, I think I'd like to play the part of a writer. Yeah, okay, Carl, so that's my answer to your first question. Now, moving on to Carl's second question, which was what character do you most relate to or look like? Now, this was quite a difficult one, because nobody's ever said to me, you look like such and such a person in a movie. Yeah, even when I was a teenager, nobody ever came up to me and said, do you know who you remind me of? Never. Yeah, so I can't honestly say, thinking about it, myself, like, I don't really look like anybody, just myself, Alan Toner. Yeah, but as regards to the movie character, what you think you most relate to, well, that's a little bit more easy to answer, because there's been quite a few characters over the years in movies what I've thought really sympathised with them, really been empathetic towards them, like their motives and their actions. And for instance, like Charles Bronson in the Death Wish movies, you really felt for him, like, you really, like, I mean, if your family was attacked or even worse, even murdered, you would feel exactly the same. I mean, I know it was a bit extreme going on the streets and that, and picking them off with a gun and that, but you could really, I mean, thousands of people who watched that movie Death Wish, they could really relate to the character suffering, like, and it's the stress of losing his family. Yeah, so that was one character I could relate to. Yeah, and for instance, being a bit more sort of like a little bit more down to earth in general, I'd say maybe characters have been in kitchen sink dramas, like when they've been like looking for work and that, unemployed and that, yeah, those type of characters, like, because I've been on the dole myself a couple of times, and it's not a nice experience. Yeah, so any characters like in a kitchen sink drama that can't find work, obviously you're unemployed yourself, you can perfectly relate to them, going down to the job centre, signing on, things like that. So yeah, I suppose any character in a kitchen sink drama, anything like that. Ken Loach makes some pretty good kitchen sink dramas. Yeah, if you've ever seen any of his movies, a British director, he's fantastic. Yeah, very realistic as well. Yeah, I Am Daniel Blake, that's a good one. Yeah, so so there you go. So that's me answer to your second question, Carl. What character do you think you most look like or relate to? Yeah, but if it was if I would like to be any particular characters I would like to look like, it would definitely be one of the I call them the terrific three. It would be Clint Eastwood, Roger Moore, and of course Elvis Presley, the King. Yeah, but wouldn't any guy want to look like those? Let's face it, like, you know, yeah, charisma, screen charisma, you know, good looks and that, you know, yeah, you know, absolute icons of cinema, you know, and as I say, if I wanted to look like a movie star, it would be one of these three. Of course, that's not to say there's many more, you know, good-looking males and that. That's great. That's sort of like been on the screens over the years, yeah. But these are these are my three favourites anyway. Yeah. So Roger Moore, Clint Eastwood, and Elvis Presley. Yeah. Okay, Carl. Well, I hope those questions are good for you. You know, you like them, yeah. So I say your first one: if Hollywood came calling, and what you know, what movie, what character would you like to be cast as? I think it would definitely be a writer. You know, with me being a writer, writing books and that and stories, yeah. So that would suit me to a T. And again, your second question, you know, what character do you most relate to or look like? Yeah, again, I'd say like anybody like in an everyday life. You know, situation like this, been on the dole, for instance, and that, you know, you can relate to that sort of character, what you have to go through and that, yeah. And as regards it will look like, as again I said, nobody in particular. I don't think I look like anybody but myself, yeah. But as I've already said, the ones I would like to look like, yeah. And I'm sure I echo the views of many men who would like to look like, you know, the screen idols and that, the terrific three I've just mentioned. Yeah. Okay, Carl. Yeah. Well, I hope you like me. I hope you like my answers anyway to two questions. And congratulations again, mate, for reaching you know, 500 subscribers. Yeah. I'm sure you'll go from strength to strength. Yeah. Your channel's very entertaining. Always watch your videos. Yeah. You're a nice guy. And as I say, guys, if you're not familiar, I'll leave a link down below to Carl's channel. Yeah. Go along and give him your support. He certainly deserves it. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's it. Talk to you all again soon. Bye for now.